So it seems Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 5 is gearing up to be a book you should not judge by its cover. As yes, we have new leaked images showing us a lot, but which could confuse you easily. Mark Gurman is covering some heavy rumors on the hardware to expect at Apple's WWDC, and it seems Microsoft is looking to double down on creating its own ARM chips, which is better late than never. I'm Jaime Rivera, and shouldn't Labor Day be celebrated by not working? Just saying, this is Pocketnow Daily. Another day, another video with no official news, but with the amount of rumors right now, it's clearly about to change. For now, let's start with Google because we have some new information about the Pixel Fold. Earlier today, the company's first foldable passed through the FCC for certification. Snoopy Tech reported that the phone appeared under the codename G9FPL and that it features the requisite connectivity, NFC, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi 6E, 5G, and even ultra-wideband. From this information, we can confirm that this will be a premium device from Google, given that they only add UWB to the Pro lineup of phones. Like the Pixel 7 Pro, it appears that the Pixel Fold will use the same dual antenna approach for Bluetooth, which Google previously said offers enhanced quality and connection. Now, if only they got just as aggressive about the price tag for this Pro device, because that's really what makes the Pixel 7 Pro so cool. Now let's talk about Microsoft, which is not so usual, but we have some interesting rumors. According to a new report, Microsoft is working to catch up with Apple by working on its own custom silicon and preparing Windows 12 to be optimized for these new ARM chips. The report mentions that the company posted multiple new job listings, including Principal System on a Chip Silicon Architect, Senior Physical Design Verification Engineer, Principal Design Engineer, and Senior Silicon Power Integrity CAD Manager. Most of these listings were labeled Microsoft Silicon Team and were posted at the end of April, with some few showing up a bit earlier. So yeah, this is just the beginning, and we'll probably have to wait a long time before we see a product. I mean, Apple Silicon was pretty much 10 years in the making since the first iPad. It will be pretty interesting to see how their own chips will perform with that optimized Windows 12, and of course, if Microsoft will be able to compete with Apple, because man, those M&A chips, they're great. And since we started, let's continue talking about Apple, because Mark Gurman just shared new information about what to expect for WWDC, and it even includes new MacBooks, or at least the new MacBook Air. He stated that Cupertino plans to announce the rumored 15-inch model at their developer conference alongside all new software and the long-awaited AR/VR headset. Rumors from this device began early in 2021, and yes, I know, we also talked about Gurman's claims of new MacBooks for WWDC a few months ago. However, this is the first time that he explicitly confirms the 15-inch MacBook Air. The report also mentions that it will be powered by the standard M2 chip and multiple GPU configurations. Now, as for design, we shouldn't expect changes beyond its larger display size. It will come with a notch at the top of the screen, a 1080p FaceTime camera, a MagSafe 3 charging port, 2 USB-C/Thunderbolt ports, a headphone jack, and all of the rest of the features that we already know from its predecessor. The question really is, who wants a larger MacBook Air? Because I'm pretty happy with the 13-inch model, but let me know if you disagree with that in the comments. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Samsung and the Galaxy Z Fold 5, because yes, we have new high-quality renders. The new Fold is expected to arrive earlier this year, so it is normal that we start getting more and more information every day. As part of these new reports, we have new renders leaked by OnLeaks, on which we can appreciate how the Z Fold 5 will look. Listen, it's almost identical to the previous model, and at a first glance, you might not even be able to tell them apart. However, when you take a deeper look, you can notice some tweaks, like the position of the LED flash, which is now located on the right side of the camera instead of being placed inside the camera island. Yeah, I wouldn't call that innovation, but hey, at least we have a way to visually tell them apart. The source also claims that the screen will measure 7.6 inches diagonal, while the outer screen will be 6.2 inches. So yeah, while the design remains mostly unchanged, the Fold 5's biggest improvement will be the new droplet-style hinge that will reduce the gap when when the phone is folded and will also reduce the thickness of the device, making it easier to handle. Maybe what I look forward to most, though, is the reduction in weight, which we've also heard about. But anyways, in today's question, let us know, what would you change about the Galaxy Z Fold 5? Because listen, I used to be perfectly fine with it, but then I started using these Chinese foldables, and I do wish the outer screen was wider and for the device to be thinner all around. I find it amazing that these Chinese companies have been able to fit larger batteries into a thinner design, but anyways, that's just me. Leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to just state the obvious, seriously. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.